not from our physique or anything like that. It's about what we can call upon from inside. Remember those 4 books that I showed you earlier, authored by Dr. Stoltz? The book that said The Adversity Advantage? Well, Eric is the co-author of that book. If you get the book and you read it, half of the book is his life story. The other half is AQ mapped onto his experience. Now, I don't want to spoil the book for you in case you get it, but let me share some more information about Eric. Eric was not born blind. He had a very rare disease that attacked him when he was about the age of 4. By the age of 8, his vision began to blur. And by the age of 14, completely blind. Very gradual process. Now imagine if you were a young person about to enter high school, and all your friends, they're so excited about driving a car for the first time, going to prom, and then off to college, and you just lost your sight. How would you respond? How would you feel? Tell me, if that happened to you. Yes? Depressed, yes. What else? Self-pity, yes. Anger, sadness. You might even ask yourself, why me? Yeah, that's what the life says. When we say why me, life says why not? Now, Eric was depressed. In fact, Eric was suicidal. He tried to kill himself by eating pain medication and drinking alcohol. Thankfully, he survived. And eventually, he made a choice. This choice. He said, either I can allow this adversity to consume me, or I can consume it. So his mindset shifted from being helpless to then achieving something no other person in his condition has ever done. Ascend all 7 major summits of the world and do it blind. And soon he will not be the only one. He is now coaching other blind people, other disabled people, amputees and such, how they can ascend their mountains, both literally and figuratively. So I said the word mindset a moment ago. I would now like to share a slice of the science behind mindset. Now I said slice because obviously we don't have enough time for me to share all the 35 years of hard science, neurochemistry. So I'm just going to show you some revelations that we've established over the past 3 decades. Number 1, patterns of response have a radical effect on our chemistry, the way our bodies operate. And there's a reason for this. It's because of these 2 words. Let's say it together. Ready, begin.
Hardwired patterns.
Yes. Now what is that? Hardwired pattern. We exist in a realm of hardwired patterns. Over 95% of what we do as humans when we're awake is a hardwired pattern of your brain. I'll explain. Your brain is very powerful. Your brain is very efficient. And when you consciously think about something or you focus on something, that requires energy. And when your brain discovers, hey, wait a minute, I don't consciously have to focus to achieve this task, it goes to autopilot, your subconscious. Let me give you some examples of hardwired patterns. When you took a shower this morning, assuming you took a shower, sino mabaho. When you took a shower, think about the process. Where did you start? Here, then here, then here. How'd you do it yesterday? The day before? You don't consciously think about that, you just do it. That's a hardwired pattern. The way we brush our teeth in the morning, that pattern you're doing, you don't consciously think about that. In fact, in the morning, you're probably still sleeping, right? Your posture, the way you're sitting in your chairs right now, that's a hardwired pattern. You don't consciously choose to sit like that. You just came in today and said, and plopped in your seat. But notice when I said the word posture, some of you started to adjust your posture because I made your brain aware of that. I broke the pattern. Over 95% of what you do when you're awake is a hardwired pattern. In fact, right now, I am competing against your subconscious. Right now, as you're listening to my voice,